Hello. Who we got out there in Empire Land? This is Jamie, the Empire Guys. Pete's on his way here. Back to our regular series stuff tonight. Got a 40 helmet series, series number 9. Best deal on the planet. $13 a team, 3 for $36. Got some pretty cool stuff in here. Got your Nick Bosa. Speed Pro right there to Ohio State. That'll go to a 49er. 49ers. I got 3 drinks. I got a scotch. I got wine and I got water. I did not turn the water into wine. All right, so Pete's on his way here. This is a brand new series, series number 9, 40 helmets in this series. Let's go over here and look at the wall. Let's look at the wall. Take a look. There they are, 40 with glasses on top. 40 helmets. Headliners to include, but not limited to. Oh, you got your Barry Sanders Speed Pro Line King. Got a Marshawn Lynch Chrome. Got a Luke Kuechly Speed Pro. Got a Brian Dawkins Blackout. Got a Nick Bosa Speed Pro and an Ohio State. Got a Stephon Diggs, Kyle Rudolph Speed Pro. Got a Lawrence Taylor Speed Pro. Got a John Elway Pro Line. So there's 20% chance right there. I get one of those dudes. That's $12 a spot if you buy 3. Cannot beat that deal. Can't beat it. Not going to beat it. I am drinking alcohol. Small quantities, but still happening. All right, we're just going to do team breaks tonight unless somebody, Big Daddy's in the house. Unless somebody is three, please. Brian Young taking three. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Big Daddy Young. Hey, I got some people creeping in here now. This is their standard series stuff, which means it's not spring cleaning time. It's pro lines and speed reps and replicas and hot boxes. And if you get a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next break. How about that? So, could win one for free theoretically. Standard replica gets you a free one in the next break. Yep. Standard replica win gets you a free, if you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the very next break. Everybody's trickling in. They take some time to get in here. All right, the headliners listed in this picture are that's a Barry Sanders Speed Pro Line King, that's a Marshawn Lynch Chrome, that's a Luke Kuechly Speed Pro, that's a Brian Dawkins Blackout, that's a Nick Bosa Speed Pro in a Ohio State, but that'll be a 49ers. That's a dual sign Stephon Diggs, Kyle Rudolph Speed Pro. Right there is a Lawrence Taylor, bad motherfucker inscription. Speed Pro, John Elway, Pro Line, and a bunch of other stuff. What I was saying is if you win a replica, standard replica, and that's it, you get a free spot in the next break. So theoretically, you can win for free, right? You buy one spot, that is. So we're doing single team breaks. See if we can get some people in here and start filling them up. Mr. Merrick, birthday guy. Happy birthday again. I have 2 forms of alcohol and a water chaser tonight, that is. A little early for our West Coasters. Been wanting to start earlier, just so we can stay on longer. Really, not because earlier, just so we can hang out, do that thing. I got a baseball helmet series. It's almost done. It's going to be a nice one. Got a bunch of stuff on eBay too. I will show you what we got on eBay. On the eBay. Check that on eBay. We also got some buy it now stuff, some cards. Got a Walter Payton frame jersey on there. Gonna have some more buy it now stuff on there. I've got a bunch of breaks coming up on Saturday night. So, eBay breaks. I'm going to start doing eBay breaks on Saturday nights because our standard breaks aren't as full. So, I know people don't like to, that are not doing the eBay stuff, they don't like to wait and for all the eBay stuff to get broke. So, anyway, we're doing team fills. This is a brand new series number 9. If you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next break. I ought to put that up here. I'm putting it up here. What a bargain. All right, people are starting to roll in now. We're going to stay on a little. We've been starting earlier, but I think we're going to start starting at 9 o'clock. That's yours. Starting at 9 o'clock again because of our West Coast people. We might change our name to the Empire Drunks too. It's possible. See that. I was going to show you that jersey. Find it. Let's see it, man. Anyway, tag some people and get them in here. It's we're gonna hang out a while. Why isn't that on here? Somebody buy it already? All right, got more people coming in the room. It's a brand new series number 9. It's a Brian Dawkins blackout. It's a little bright. I should have adjusted the contrast on that picture, but I wanted them all to kind of match. But it's a Brian Dawkins. Huh?
There's a tree spot, like a big one. It looks like it says "get a tree."
Oh yeah, yeah. It's anyway. It's a Brian Dawkins blackout. That's what it is. Kind of looks more like a gray out there. But anyway, if you win a standard replica, you get a free. I know this looks like it says for a tree. Get a tree. I didn't know what the hell you was talking about till just then. What are you saying? Free. There we are. Get a free spot in the next break if you win a replica out of this series, out of any series going forward. If you can win a standard replica, you get a singles free spot in the next break too. So ultimately, $13 back that you could win a non-replica with. So, and I think we're just going to go back to doing exactly what we were doing in the beginning, which is 9 o'clock. And there's Mr. Don Scott, Small Serious Brakesman Don. We're just going to go back to doing exactly what we were doing in the beginning, which is our series at our price. And we're going to start breaking at 9 o'clock. Howdy, Mr. Don. And anyway, if you win a replica, you get a free single spot in the next break. So that way you don't go, oh, God, it's a replica. Yes, I know. It's a replica. And we got some more people coming in here. The headliners on this picture, Mr. Big Wash. That's a Barry Sanders Lion King. That's a Marshawn Lynch Chrome. Luke Kuechly Speed Pro. Brian Dawkins Blackout. Courtesy of Don Scott. Nick Bosa Speed Pro. That's a Diggs Rudolph Speed Pro. That is a Lawrence Taylor Bad Motherfucker Speed Pro. And that's a John Elway Pro Line. And of course, you know how we do it. There's other stuff in here. If you win a standard replica, you get a free single spot in the next break. $13 value. How about that? It's like a coupon. Like a coupon. Well, it's a break room reunion. Got Small Series Brakes, but formerly Big Wash Brakes. He's retired. And you got Mr. Booth, Mystery Brakes. And you got Bite Me Brakes and Razz Room. God. I actually won a Razz the other day. Didn't I, Don Scott? A fucking miracle. Give me 3, baby. Big Wash is taking 3.
Baby wash.
Big Wash. Wash. Key Capone.
Dog towards ACO.
Mr. Lord. See? Got it. 6 to go. If you can see over here, it did say get tree. Because apparently this field is too small. But it means I'm going to make it 24 font. You win a standard replica and you get a free single spot in the next break. Mega Razz. That's right. That's right. I'm still trying to convince that dude to buy that. Oh, he's not done it yet. Oh, Kyler Murray went number 1, didn't he? Mistake. I'm just saying that's a mistake. Oh God. Yeah, I know. I talked to him about it. He's like got looking at other stuff. I'll sell it regardless. So we got a bunch of stuff on eBay if you're into baseball. Also, if you've not seen this basketball break we're doing, it's $100 a spot, 30 spots, and we randomize each time. You could win 12 basketballs. One of them's a Michael Jordan. Go price one. It's the dream team. Most of y'all that are in here are in it, but it blows my mind that people are like, I don't know if I want to get on that. Well, I guess I can do. What? Yeah, I mean it's 30 spots and 12 winners, or 15 winners, 12 basketballs, and 3 $100 bills. Fuck out of here. I don't want to hear it. That's crazy. That's nuts. All right, let's go here to the PayPal and see what we got. Refreshed. PayPal. Alrighty. Paid. Good. A bunch of baseball stuff on eBay. Can you still see the link up there, Steven, right here? And we can do baseball breaks too, because I haven't even opened the Hit Parade boxes yet. Also, we haven't posted it on Facebook yet, but we're putting together a batting helmet series. Badass. It's going to be probably $8 a spot. It's going to have, and it's not going to have any bullshit in it either. I mean, it's not. The headliners, one of them's going to be there's a Bo Jackson, Kansas City, authentic in there. There's a what's that dude that Andahar Yankees. I'm going to try to represent every team if we can find them. And it's probably going to be a 40 helmet series, the batting helmet series. And so what we're going to start doing is we're going to keep our football helmet series, but we're going to be seasonal with stuff, and we're going to do baseball, our own stuff, not this Hit Parade. I mean, we're going to do the Hit Parade. We've been real fortunate with the Hit Parade batting helmets. Now, damn. The last 2 or 3 we opened. Hey, pull my glasses off there, please. The last 2 or 3 we opened were authentic and dual sign. But one of them was dual signed anyway. I know, you're 2 for 2. That's shipped, by the way. If we don't open those gloves, Steven, so because of the signatures on them, one of them we shipped out had a problem, and I got with DA Card World, and they swapped it out for the guy. So check that when it gets there. Make sure it's because we don't take it out of the cellophane, out of the wrap, shrink wrap, whatever it's called. That stuff. Is that cow? That stuff. All right, so I think Elijah Walker's going to take one. Elijah, if you're listening, I'm feeling lucky this week. That's why I got in on that. I want to razz. I don't get in razzes because I suck. I never win them. 2 to close. So, but I won one, so I'm feeling like, hey, this could be a lucky streak. You know how us gamblers are. Sorry, Phil. I don't even see you up through there. Phil, yours didn't come across, but I'm putting you in. You see it, Pete? I know. It's weird. Odd. Sod. There it is. Now look at that. It just popped up. That's crazy.
Got you.
We got you in there, brother. Got one left to go. I guess he means one there. Is that what he's meaning? That's good. Yoda. Oh my God almighty, Tori. Your name is like so long. I'm not typing that. Tori S. The Breaking Brethren's Break Room. I like it. I like it. Y'all doing cards or y'all doing everything? Because I remember you talking about it several months ago, starting that. So you're doing cards or you doing it all there? All right. All right, we are full. Full up. Going to use random.org in just a minute. Anyway, if you're just coming in, we are doing a baseball helmet series. Rapidly putting that together. That's going to be pretty good. Pretty good there. I'll say Empire guys on it, but you're Big Daddy, brother. Right over here. I put you in as Big Daddy. Right there. Right there you are. We're just now closed it, so. No, Tori came over right before you did on our screen. Tori S, which is Yoda T007 and the Breaking Brethren's Break Room. That's too much. I can't type that. It's a lot. I don't know if Elijah wanted one or if he was asking if it's random. Do you? I'm not sure. Not sure. Let me ask him. Yeah, I know who you are. Did you hear me asking about your breaking? Are you doing cards or what are you doing there? All right, he did take that. All right, so sorry about that. I was talking over here. Talking. Big Daddy. All right, he'll pay. Series number 9. It is. Let's get random.org up here and see how many orgings we can do. You know, Mildred's going to go crazier than hell. You will not believe, Pete, how much easier the small labels are. Oh my God. I was going to shoot myself. All right, here we go. No, we're not doing that first. I'm sorry. Brandon Betts confused me with this new process. I had a thing, and I like your way better, though. So, all right, let's randomize our folks first. Make sure it matches on the mash. All right. K-Mac 3 times. Gary, Big Daddy, Brian M. Gary again. Don 3 times. Stephen Booth. Brandon Betts. Big Wash. Keith Capone. Lauren. Elijah. Mr. Booth. Phil. And Tor. Randomizing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway, if you're into basketball, that basketball break is insane. It just is. K-Mac through Big Wash. Small series breaks through Big Wash. Brother, if you need some inventory, you just let old Jamie and Pete know. Inventory is our middle damn name. I'm tell you that much right now. That goes for all you breakers. If you need helmets, holla. 5-minute trade timer started. What does that mean, Pete? What does this mean? I don't speak that.
Oh, that loud, tell you.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. All right. Tori and Don are both going to lock. I get to use my little red button. Tori, are we friends on Facebook? I don't know. I know I got a bunch. I just not sure. 4 minutes to go. Mr. Lauren's going to lock it down. Big Wash is locking it. Theo locks it. All right, well, you can email me at theempireguys@gmail.com and say, hey, I need helmets. Because if we don't have them, I've got sources everywhere. Trust me. And I'll just put them, because I got people all the time saying, hey, you want to buy this, want to buy this, want to buy this? I know all the rest of you do too, Don, Scott especially, but seriously, if you need helmets, just say, hey, Jamie, I'm looking for this, and we'll probably have you somebody on in about 30 seconds. Kick Capone, where you at? There he is. Yeah, 256 left to go. 256. Dang, everybody locked it. Anyway, I will post again. I got a bunch of stuff on eBay. Lots. The store on eBay is the Empire Guys as well. So you can check that out. We're going to come out with our batting helmet series probably before May is out. Before May is out, for sure. Definitely. Before May is gone. Let me just tell you something. That Bob Ross shit's hard. That ain't easy. That dude makes it look easy. It's not. It will make you want to slit your throat with a paintbrush. I'm not. He gets up there. It's like, oh, it's like a happy little tree. And I'm like, Jesus. I mean, I pulled it off, but it's not, you know. Takes practice. Takes practice. You know why I did that? Because I didn't think I could. So I thought, I'm going to try it. Manuel Green. Okay. Let me, all right, there's that. Sorry, I had that on the wrong thing. Couldn't see what you was doing there. Got 38 seconds left to go. I'm pretty confident nobody's going to trade, so I'm going to go over here and go ahead and randomize. Use random.org again. This is 2 origins in the same break. 1 through 40. One. Somebody told me if it goes too fast, it doesn't randomize as well, so I'm gonna go slower. How the fuck would they know? I don't understand. How would you know that? It's impossible. That's how. 7 times 28. All right, there's the wall. Helmet number 28 will be the first one out of series number 9. Brand new series number 9. Who? 9. 9. 9. 9. All right. No, number 9. That's 28. You didn't go. It's the next one down. Is that? Wait a minute. Is that what I said? Hold on just a second. That's not right. It's 28. Sorry, I'm a dumb shit. Series 9, 28.
Don't let me deal with numbers, man.
You know what I'm talking about? All right, 28. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Sealed on the bottom, sealed on the top. Jeez, it's the Cookie Monster. It was a Veggie Monster for a while, which was stupid. It's healthier. It's a healthier choice. All right, what is this going to be? All right, so it's a Rashad Penny standard replica going out to. Let's see who won this one. Look at Brandon Betts. Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and just ship you this Alexander because I really, you're probably going to be better at it than me fixing it. Is that okay? Or, like, hell no, it's not okay. Fix GD there. All right, that means in break number 2 that Bite Me Breaks and Raz Room gets a freebie because that's a standard replica. Okay. I can't remember if it's an EY or not. I don't remember. All right, so you get a free one right there, Brandon. a Barkley Blaze too. No kidding. All right, so break number 2. If you win a standard replica, that's his team anyway. But you get a free spot in the next break. Okay, that's ongoing. That's going to be an Empire Guys thing from now on. Also, if you invite somebody and they buy 3 spots, you get 3 spots free. That's forever thing too. Okay. Also, all right, so let's fill up another one. Break number 2, $12 a spot. Ultimately, if you take 3, best deal on the internet. What's up, Mr. Paris? How you doing? Good to see you there, brother. Okay, Manuel, I replied to you on Facebook. Do you have audio? Because I'm going to explain it. What is 20? Yeah, it's 28. I'm going to explain it. Just tell me yes, you have audio, and I'll explain. Instead of typing it out. Okay, here's how it works. All right, we have a basketball for all 12 members of the 92 Dream Team. Okay. That includes Michael Jordan, Bird, Magic. We're selling 30 spots. There's only 12 basketballs. 30 spots at $100 a spot. Okay. If you price a Michael Jordan signed basketball, and you know how much that costs. All right. So, but here's the deal. We got 12 winners. Obviously, you got 12 basketballs. But in ours, you've got 15 winners. We're going to take and we're going to do 15 break boards just like this. Okay. And randomize it, and the top person wins in each break. So there will be 12 breaks in a row for the basketballs. Okay. Is that what we said it would be? Hold on a second. Make sure I'm not talking out of my ass here, which is I can do. Okay, here's how it works. I'm coming back to you. All right, so here's how it works, Manuel. You've got 12 basketballs and then 3 $100 bills. Okay. I'm going to pull it over here so everybody can see it. Boxes are lettered A through L. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Okay. Which is 12 letters. Inside each box, there will be a basketball and an index card with a pre-randomized number 1 through 200. Okay. On each break, this is how we did our luxury break, the 2 that we did. On each break, you'll be placed on one of 30 spots. So let's pull up a basketball break here. 30 spots, like so. It'll be placed on 1 of 30 spots. Instead of having the numbers 1 through 30 here, we're going to randomize the numbers 1 through 200 and place those next to your name, the top 30. So it could be 198, 4, 52, whatever. All right. Then we'll randomize boxes A through L 7 times, and whichever box letter, that will be the one we open. Okay. And inside the box is a pre-randomized number. The person that is closest, has the number closest to that, wins the basketball. So you can't, and you're entered into all 15 breaks just by buying a $100 spot. So astronomically so, but theoretically you could win all of them for $100. Of course you won't, but basically each time you have an equal chance of winning each time. So it's not randomize it one time and the top 12 win and get your pick. None of that crap. It's every time we'll randomize it, and whichever number you have that's closest to the number in the box. Let's say the number in the box is 84 and you had 85. Well, as long as somebody doesn't have 84 or 83, then you win. If they have 84, obviously they win. If they have 83, we'll run your name 7 times. The top one wins. That will be the tiebreaker. Okay. It's on our Facebook page, our group rather. And anyway, I mean, you've got a 50%. Well, it really doesn't work out that way, 50%, since we're randomizing each time. But there's 15 winners out of 30. So 12 balls, 3 $100 bills. So 3 people, or up to 3 people, will win their money back. Okay, that's the cheapest basketball break you're ever going to find right there. I guarantee you. Now, of course, it's still $100, and I get that. So. Well, we're going to break when that one fills. We're trying to pre-fill that one on Facebook. Okay. So if you can go in there and say, hey, I want one spot, and then when it all fills, then we'll get everybody to pay. Some people have already paid. That's fine. You don't have to pay until it fills. And then I'll tell everybody, because there'll just be 30 of you or less if you take 2 spots. First break was a standard replica Rashad Penny Seattle that went to Brandon Betts, who's a Seattle fan, and that's why he's got a free paid spot right here in break number 2. So if you win a replica, standard replica, you get a free spot, single spot, in the next break, which means that Brandon's got a free one right there. So we're trying to fill this up. I was talking about the basketball bar. No, but I can tell you it's about 12 or 13, something like that, standard replicas, and a lot of them are hot boxes, so they've got a jersey or a mini or something like that in them. Okay, so it's not that many. Oh, well, our typical break nights are Wednesday. Let's see, no, that's not right. Today's Thursday. Typically, it's Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. But because we've been adding so much product, we're going to start breaking more often. And as we're getting closer to football season, we'll certainly start breaking more often. But it's probably going to be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. And if you will follow us on Facebook, or if you'll just subscribe to this app on your phone every time we go live. I go live 10 minutes early before Pete gets here, before we get ready to start. That way you'll know, hey, they're live. And we do live fills on every time we break. So doesn't have to be a pre-fill situation, okay? If that explains what's going on. All right, I'm back over here where I can see everybody. Everybody, not everybody. It's the way we talk down here in the South. It's not every night, it's every night. Perpetual night time. All right, let's see if we can fill up another break here. This is the cheapest price you're going to get. If you're going to go broke, you might as well go broke over a longer period of time with us than at $80 a division. We can do division breaks as well. We normally start manual. We normally start at 9, and we've been kicking it back to 8, but I think we need to go back to 9. It's because we're old and tired, pretty much, but a lot of our West Coast crowd, 8 o'clock's 5 o'clock for them, and you've been out there. Brian Young's on here, but hell, you can't get home at 5 o'clock out there. In some places, get off to 8. That's 11 here. So anyway, we're going to break later. We're just going to hang out and talk and run our mouth. So anyway, Bob Ross has been dead since 1995. That's 24 years. Believe that shit? Of course, I've been watching him my whole life. Is this for the full-size helmet? Yes, this is a full-size helmet breaks. This is a brand new series, CJ. Series number 9. It's $13 a pop, or 3 for $36. If you win a standard replica helmet, you get a free spot in the next break. Okay. There's the only replica on this picture is that chrome right there. And there's standard replicas with nothing else in them. There's probably 11 or 12 left, something like that. Eastern time. We're on Eastern time. We're in Knoxville, Tennessee. So we like to go live about 9 o'clock. We started early tonight because I ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't shit on Thursdays. Yankees are not even playing, I don't think. They've been on a West Coast trip kicking ass, too. With the second string. That's crazy. Okay, baseball stat. This is insane. How many baseball fans we got? You're going to die when you hear this stat right here. This is nuts. In the history of Major League Baseball, okay, professional baseball, well, Major League Baseball, we don't say professional baseball because the Negro League, they didn't keep stats, and there one guy in there hit like 900 home runs. So anyway, but in Major League Baseball stats, there are only 17 pitchers in history, 17, with 3,000 strikeouts. Newest addition, CC Sabathia. CC Sabathia becomes just the third left-hander in history to do it. That is insane to me. Can anybody else name the other 2 left-handers to do it? Well, you know one. Yeah. So the leader in strikeouts is Nolan Ryan, of course, and I think Randy Johnson's second. Randy Johnson's a lefty. But can you name the other one? All right, Mike Schlomp, welcome to the room. It's good to see you. See you over there. We're just doing a new series number 9. So $13 a team, 3 for $36. And, of course, this is our series that we put together, series number 9. The other left-hander, there's only 3 left-handers in the history of Major League Baseball to have 3,000 strikeouts or more. CC Sabathia, Randy Johnson, and Steve Carlton, and that's it. I asked Dad, he's like Sandy Koufax. I was like, didn't play long enough. Couldn't done it. No way. He only played like 9 years, something like that. First 2 years, kind of irrelevant. Boy, after that, though, damn. God. You ever watch some of the tape on that guy? Yeah. It looked like like if you rolled a ball off a table, it just his curveball looked like it just dropped off the table, man. I no wonder nobody could hit him. All right, these are random, CJ. Now, I start you off on the Patriots like this, and then we randomize it, okay? So it's... So we start you off there, and as people start to pour back in, this is our brand new series number 9. All the headliners are left. If you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next round. Okay. So anyway, we're trying to maximize your value here. All these are Speed Pros except for that one. Well, this one, I'm sorry, that's a blackout replica, but still it's a blackout, and that's a Pro line. What I meant to say is these are all Pro lines except these two. So basically, I was wrong when I said. Yeah, you get 3 teams for 36, and I can put you on random spots if you want me to. And then you'll randomize, and then you'll land on 3 different teams, and then I'll give you 5 minutes to trade them. I'll give you 5 minutes to trade them in case you don't want the team you land on, and you want the Patriots or something. And so you get 3 spots for 36. So if you buy 3, it's $12 a spot, okay? Yes. Okay. Yeah, and I've got you on 3 spots, so if that's what you want. Don't pay yet, just in case we don't fill it. We will, though, because... So, yeah, that was a stat. I couldn't believe that shit. I could not believe that. The only Yankee, don't pay yet, CJ. Another thing, too, CJ, obviously, welcome to the room. But if you invite somebody to the room and they buy 3 spots, you get 3 spots for free for that first time. Okay? And you don't have to be on at the same time as them. But what I'm saying is if they buy 3 spots, a new person, and you say, hey, CJ invited me, then you get 3 spots for free. Got it? Does that make sense? Anyway. Anyway, we're going to hang out until we can fill a couple of these. We can also do division breaks at $48 on this. And I'll be right back. I am back. I never left. I just turned myself back on. What's that little troll, Eli?
Where's that? Where's
Oh. I got you. I see what you're saying over there, boy. Somebody's Facebooking me. See what they're saying over here. Oh, it's a bump. I got bumped on a Raz. I don't like being bumped. I don't care. I'm just bullshitting. All right, let's fill this up. Big Wash, tag Chris to get his ass in here. Rest of them. You know they're spending way too much money on other stuff when they shouldn't be. Surgery on the 6th? My God, what's the recovery time for a dog? How do you keep a dog from moving its ACL? Just every time it wakes up, you hit it in the head. Cuh! You can't. We got a little kitten that's got this eye issue that we're putting. Well, they're putting stuff in. I'm not doing nothing with it, but and you got to wrap that son of a gun up in a towel to keep it from knocking that shit out, boy. And that's what we do. But an ACL on a dog, God, I bet that's hard to heal, man. If you're just joining us, this is series number 9, brand new series. Oh, I bet. What kind of dog is it? We got 9 in the room now. You can't resist a spot for $12. And if you win a replica, you get a free spot. And the next one. Tell you what though, man, you'll spend all kinds of money on your pets. They're like humans, except better. They are. You had your birthday too, didn't you? Everybody's having birthdays. I had that same birthday 10 years ago. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to discuss it. All right. Last Tuesday, I seen pictures. You can bring your ass down here and have a little pizza with us. It ain't that far. I drove up there. Surprised that Facebook's not cut us off yet for stealing music. Why y'all steal music on there? Who in the hell would steal this music? Nobody. That's who. Nobody. It's freebie stuff. It's free. Be free. Hello, Barry. You're going to take 94 spots. I heard you. Got you. This is a brand new series, Barry. It's back to our old ways. $13 a team, 3 for 36. Tag everybody you know. Why does everybody want to pay more? Why pay more? Why would you pay more? I don't understand. I can tell you this right now. Series number 10 is going to have a Speed Flex Mahomes in it and a Brady, and still going to be $12 a spot. How about that? No, Barry, it's not the music. Don't make fun of our music. Don't make fun of my music, Barry Law. Barry Law. Anyway, we're drinking a little bit. Have a little bit of drinks, stuff. Barry, I want a Raz. Can you believe that shit? It's insane. It's nuts. A big Raz, too. It's a mega Raz. I had a bunch to pick from, too. Like, well, you saw. Yeah. Barry, I can't remember if you're into baseball or not, but Pete and I are doing a baseball helmet series. It's going to be $8 a spot, and it's going to be badass. Okay, well, don't pay yet. I'll just put you right there for $3. It'll fill. We started early, so people could just say, hey, there's some Theater Power guys. And come in, and we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Yeah, I thought you did. So we're doing our own baseball helmet series, and it's not going to have any no names in it. None. It's going to be $8 a spot. Phillies fan. Well, let's talk about. I remember this now. Let's discuss that. How about you new $250 billion guy batting 185? I cannot believe they paid him that kind of money. Oh my God. The guy that went Schmidt. Hey, did you hear my trivia thing, Barry? There's only been 17 Major League Baseball players in history throw 3,000 strikeouts in a career. Only 3 of them are left-handed. Lefties. Name them. You just named one, which was the hard one. Who are the other 2? Mike Schmidt is the greatest offensive third baseman of all time. He is probably... Yeah, Carlton's one, and he's not... One of them should be pretty obvious. I mean, because he's... No, Warren Spahn was didn't make the list. Yeah, Randy Johnson is number 2 overall, and he's a lefty. And the other one just did it this week. Is number 17 on the list. Nope, CC Sabathia from the Yankees. All of them are in the Hall of Fame. So, or are going to be on that list. It's crazy. I mean, that's a crazy stat to me. Anyway, Bryce Harper, bless his heart. So Chris Davis, there's 2 Chris Davises in that. This Chris Davis that plays for the Orioles, who got paid all that money when he had a couple of great years, is currently batting better than Bryce Harper. and he went like 0 for 40. He set a major league record for 0 for this year. Let's see. Where's this? He really didn't have all that great of... Right here's what got him the money, though. 53 home runs, 47, 38, 26. Now he's batting 178 with 3 home runs this year. And what's his face ain't much better than that. Batting 231, 6 home runs. Bryce Harper. Yeah, let's talk about Kate Smith and God Bless America. Pisses me off. The Yankees pulled her. Okay. And somebody else. Because she sang a song that they're saying is racist and is not. It's a farce. It's made to make racism look bad. Give me a break. Fuck out of here. I don't know if they took down her statue or not, but I don't know. I think that things are ridiculous. I think there is a major attack on traditions. You know, racism and slavery are obviously two of the worst things in the history of anywhere ever. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, my God. But that's not what that was about. You know, that's... Yeah. Well, another thing, too. And this is not to take anything away from the horrendous... Of course, it's not about slavery. They're saying it's racist, but her song that she did in 1927, you know. Anyway, when everybody was probably racist, they'll cut me off if I do. I can't play any of that music. They'll block us instantly, almost. So anyway, long story short, is there's an attack on traditions in the United States, or everywhere for that matter, and that's one of them. You know, 7th inning stretch, God Bless America. You know, they don't do that at the Cubs games. They sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Okay, fantastic, wonderful. I'm sure it's racist too, you know. But you know, slavery was terrible. That's not even a good word for it. There's not even a bad enough word for it. But here's the other thing too. We wiped out a whole race of people here. Basically, wiped them out. Didn't we? Well, it's a rhetorical statement. Yes, we did. But I'm not offended by the Washington Redskins name or the Cleveland Indians. Are you? Well, she was basically the female American voice. Yeah, I mean, we live here in Cherokee country, you know, and I'm not. My great great grandfather was half or something like that. I'm not offended by that shit. I don't care. I don't care. I'm much more interested in what people do than what they say. You know, all of us have said things that we didn't mean, and probably today. But over a full body of work, of a life, you know, hey, slavery was terrible, awful. Can't think of a word to describe it. But you know what? We stopped it. We quit. Thank God. So anyway, tag some people. Let's get these brakes closed. Bunch of good helmets in this series. Cheap price. Great commentary. I mean, what else do you need over here? I get this way when I drink. Why are you looking at me funny? I'm being looked at funny. We got a new kitty around here. He thinks he owns stuff. He does not, but he thinks he does. See, we also down here in Baptist country too, Bible Belt country. They're not going to put her statue back up, so I guess you'll never go to another one. Anyway, we're in Baptist country down here, and it reminds me of this because I'm drinking wine over here. I have been told more than one time, this is true, that in the Bible, I can't even say this, it's so funny, that it was that Jesus did not, the headliners on the picture, Eli, the headliners on the picture are, that's Barry Sanders Lion King Speed Pro, that's a Marshawn Lynch Chrome, that's a Luke Kuechly Speed Pro, that's a Brian Dawkins, that's your team right there, Blackout. That is a Nick Bosa in an Ohio State Speed Pro. We had to save that for now so we knew which team he was going to. That is a Diggs Rudolph Speed Pro. Yes, Eli, I've got your Carson Wentz here. I'm going to send it to you. I thought about you today. Anyway, that right there is a Speed Pro Lawrence Taylor, and this is a John Elway Pro Line. Anyway, I got told as a kid more than one time that in the Bible, you know, whether you believe whatever, I'm not preaching. I'm just saying this is the way it is where we live. That when it talks about Jesus turning water into wine, that was grape juice. I was like, what? I was like 8 years old. I was like, you know, if you leave grape juice out, it's going to be wine in like 2 days. I know this for a fact. They didn't have no refrigeration back then, especially in Israel. Didn't happen. It's kind of warm over that way. Oh, anyway, Eli, you call us mid-conversation. We talk about stuff that just doesn't make any sense. Like Kate Smith. Somebody added me to the Talk Trash NFC North thing, and I could care less about the NFC North, really. Well, yeah, I don't care. What do you think my Colts 27th signature helmet is worth, the one you won here? $1,500. And here's why. One, obviously, it's got Peyton on it, but it's got Marvin Harrison, but it's also got Edgerrin James and, what's that end's name? Defensive end? Dwight Freeney. Didn't Dwight Freeney play at Syracuse? Was that about the time that Donovan McNabb was? And Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, he played there.
I didn't know that. Or if I knew it, I forgot it. Did not know that. Anyway, all right, so let's get some folks in here and get her done. I haven't got a... Michael Pazzi, I was just thinking about you today. How you doing? We were just talking about silly stuff. Like Kate Smith being banned from singing God Bless America. Stuff like that. Which I just... I can't believe that. It just blows my mind. Does anybody, here's a random trivia question. Does anybody know what the best-selling beer in the United States was until 1950? Anybody? I'll tell you this, they just removed it out of the Knoxville market this past week. Eco carried it.
The biggest seller in what?
The biggest best-selling beer in the United States until 1950. And they just removed it out of the market.
Schlitz.
That is exactly right. Schlitz. Schlitz was the best-selling beer in the United States until 1950. Band I play in, the lead singer lobbied to get Schlitz into Knoxville, and now they're pulling it because he was up somewhere north playing. And he was like, of course you've heard of Schlitz. You know, back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my granddaddy drank Miller Lite, which is my go-to beer when I want to drink lots of beer. Anyway, Schlitz, number one selling beer in the United States until 1950. The new formula is not the same as the old formula. All right, we got people in the room starting to pour in here. Let's get this one closed. This is a brand new series. All these headliners are still available. We've got $13 a team, 3 for $36. We're just hanging out, having a conversation, talking about silly stuff. Mr. Posse's paid on PayPal. How you been, my friend? We ain't seen you in a while. How was Christmas and all that stuff? New Year's? Easter? Proline. Which one's what's the question? Proline what? Proline what? Is yours a Proline? Yours is that Colts helmet's a Proline, yeah. If that's what you're asking me. Oh yeah, the Elway's a Proline, yeah. The Elway's a Proline. Sure is. Speed Pro, Proline, Blackout, Speed Pro, Chrome. And there's other Prolines in this series. Several, actually. And if you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next break. Now, how about that? Now, if you're a baseball fan, we got yes, it would go good next to Manning. I'm going to go here and tag some people that aren't in here yet. There are 40 helmets in the series. There's 39 left. All of these are still available. You've got several pro lines that are not listed here. If you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next break. I hear you, man. Sometimes you just got to break down and just pour you some, though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to pull a Tyrion Lannister here. Wine! Bring me wine. So everybody watch Game of Thrones. You watch Game of Thrones? Yeah, the recent one?
Yeah, it's good.
Jesus. Capone? Was it, there's Mr. Dobie. We just started this series, this brand new series. What for? Crohn's or something? I'm nosy. I get drunk and nosy at the same time. Sorry. Sean Starkey's in the room. Saying you got you a Christian Okoye jersey. Saw that. We're going to fill this break. I'm feeling it. Oh, diverticulitis. I'm surprised I could say that. My condition. That's bad news. Hurts. I hear. Had a girlfriend once that had Crohn's. It was awful. Is that large intestine or small intestine? because 1.5 feet of small intestine is really not that much, but large intestine is quite a bit. It's a lot. It's a lot. You can give up 1.5 foot of small intestine. It's like, oh, jeez. Dang, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you have here's for speedy recovery. I would toast you, but I ran out of wine. Pete ran out of liquor too. I just sent a text to the other room and said wine. Tyrion Lannister did. Wine! Get it. So anyway, anybody watch Game of Thrones? I watched it. First thing I thought was, this is after episode 2. There's no way that they can live up to the hype. It's impossible. I don't care what they do. They could get a dragon to have sex with Cersei. Yeah. Still not happening. Yeah, it's the books. Of course, everybody says this about everything, and it's not always the truth. The first 3 books are some of the finest shit ever written. I'm not kidding you. The 4th one, pretty tough. But the first 3 books are incredible, and they took a lot of the dialogue and a lot of the stuff straight from the books. Like in episode 1, when they throw Bran off the tower, and the next morning they're sitting at breakfast. It may not be the next morning, but the next scene they're at breakfast, and this is right after Tyrion slaps Joffrey in the face, and he goes has breakfast. He's like, "Give me 3 fish and bacon, burn it black," and all this shit. That whole scene's taken straight out of the book, and the reason I know that is because I'm listening to the book right now. 33 hours the first book, audio. Yeah, that's like a day and a quarter. It's a lot. Day and a third. All right, so we're in here. We're doing series number 9 at a very cheap price. If you win a standard replica, you get a free spot in the next break. That's what kind of deal that? Would anyone here jump into a division break instead of teams? Besides me. That's what you should have said, comma, besides me, question mark, big wash. It's like, I know. Are you 33? Is that what I read? 33 years old? You're older than Christ. I'm looking it up. Josh. Yep. You are. You just a little guy. Just bitty. All right. Okay. So you brought up the Hound. Here's my theory. You want to hear it? This is happening. Okay. It may not happen, but I'm going to go ahead out there and say it's going to happen. Obviously, they've been playing towards the Hound and the Mountain fighting each other, right? So, in episode 3, the Hound saves Arya's ass, basically. Because she's running. Yeah, right. And Arya, in my opinion, is now the best warrior in the realm. Okay? What's going to happen is that all I get? Is all we had? That's what happens when you live with a bunch of alcoholics. They drink all your wine. I meant, you know what I meant. Midge. So anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Because the last 3 episodes, you're going to bed? It's just 9:30. Love you. Bye. Bye-bye. So here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, the last 3 episodes are going to be what's remaining of the North kicking the shit out of what's left in the South. Right? Hey, you didn't fight with us against the White Walkers and the rest of them. Here you go. We're kicking your ass. So they go down there, and you know the Mountain is going to fight. Got to, right? Because he burned his face. This has been coming since day 1. What's going to happen is, and if you think about it, if you remember the guy from Dorne in season 3 or 4 that had him beat, remember? Had the Mountain beat, and then he squeezed his eyes out. Remember that?
Yeah, that was.
Okay. Yeah, the Viper. So here's what's going to happen. They're going to fight the Hound in the mountain, and the mountain's going to be winning, and Arya's going to step in and hand the mountain his ass. That's happening. Watch and see. Guarantee it. If I'm writing the script for that, because they're off book now, right? They're not. They're making it up as they go now. If I'm making it up as I go, as epic as the end of episode 3 was, if she whips the mountain's ass, she will be the highest paid actress in the world in 2 years' time. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It's happening. And in real world, Sansa got married today. Sophie Turner. To a Jonas brother. Get the fuck out of here. A Jonas brother. Have you heard their new song? No. Okay, you know, they can't sing, right? Yeah. All right, so I played one of their new songs at trivia the other night. You weren't there. It's got auto-tune all over it, but it's very poppy and pretty good. I mean, for that shitty music. You know, as good as shitty music can be. But anyway, that's happening. I think the Hound's character arc has come around where he's no longer looking for revenge of the man, so I can easily see Arya take care of it. Well, I think he's not looking for revenge. I just think that it's going to be... I think it's the other way around. I don't think the Hound is going to be going after the mountain, because I think he's afraid of it and fire. Okay, but he loves Arya. Now, I don't know if it's like a daughter, maybe, probably, but I'm telling you right now, they're going to clash. There's no way around it. They have to do that, and I think Arya is going to step in and hand him his ass. Rob and I, in the very beginning, picked Jon Snow and Arya to be the final two standing, married. Okay, well, let's talk about division breaks. Here's a division break. $48 a division. CJ. O. And Big Wash. There's 2 of those. Don't pay yet now, okay? Don't pay yet. We can talk about... Anyway, Tyrion's my favorite character by far, and not by far. Tyrion and Arya are my favorite characters from the book too, and I think they've done a wonderful job. And here's the thing, man, they're already talking 4 spin-offs from this. What they need to do is go to a prequel, and because they can come back, they're so young, they can come back. And, you know, they need to do an Aegon the Conqueror thing. Somebody just paid us... I can start you out on the Raiders, Daniel, and when we randomize, you can probably get the Raiders again, since none of the headliners are... Well, that Marshawn Lynch, I said that. A little bit inebriated. Not really, I'm just bullshitting. I'm very relaxed. This is a great series we've put together here. Series number 9. $13 a team, 3 for $36, and we're just talking Game of Thrones and Kate Smith and all kinds of bullshit. Yeah, everything's random that we do, CJ, except for the eBay breaks. Man, if it had, that would have been crazier than hell. Of course, it might have. You couldn't see it. It's so damn dark. I'm telling you right now, Tyrion Lannister's a Targaryen. That's happening. His dragon's dead. Tyrion Lannister is a Targaryen. Half. And I think him and Sansa might be the final 2 standing. Possibly. You talk about, I mean, when they cast that, I know this has nothing to do with helmets, but we're waiting for this to fill. So, and it's early. So, when they cast that show, Sansa was just not very, was she? Remember, she just wasn't very pretty as a kid. But boy, now she all grown up. Well, we're still here. The live broadcast is not caught up with what I'm doing. So anyway, I'm going to hang out and fill this break, either this or the division break, one more for sure. So even if Pete goes home or whatever, we don't want him to have to hang around all night long. Lionel Richie, all that good mess. Okay. One thing about the YouTube feed, this is just something, little inside information. The Night King is definitely a Targaryen. No doubt. No doubt. Thing about the YouTube feed, if you change your resolution from 720 to 1080 or vice versa, it will catch up if it's locked up. I don't know why. It's just something that I've tried and it works. So there you go. Night King is who? Two divisions. Eli coming in. Man, we got half of it full. Look at there. So half the divisions are full. 9 are watching. Do the Browns make the Super Bowl? I don't think so. AFC's pretty tough, isn't it? I'll tell you who is not making the Super Bowl is the fucking Chiefs. My God, if you're Pat Mahomes, are you like, gee, I'd call Travis Kelce and I'd be like, listen, don't hit anybody.
We gotta think that whole team's had that kind of stuff. Didn't like one of their guys go in and like a long time ago and like kill somebody and then kill himself in the park?
Oh yeah. That wasn't that long ago. That wasn't that long ago, but yeah, some guy killed himself in the parking lot. That's when Andy Reid was there. So that's like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Their former quarterback, his career's done.
Bills.
You think the Bills are going to the Super Bowl? So they're going to be 0-5 in Super Bowls? I mean, you talk about... Let's fill this division. I agree. We got 4 spots left. $48 a spot. Big Wash, you ought to take 2. Get Chris's ass in here. He's not too good for Empire, guys. I know he's over there spending $80 a division, but he can slum with us for a little bit. I know, man. Mahomes has got to think about it, though, man. I've watched some highlights on that dude. That dude's a real deal, man. That ain't no Mahomes. That ain't no 1 year bullshit. That guy can make every throw. And coming from that college program, you're like, is it the system or is it, I don't know. You think Golden State's going to win the championship? I don't think so. Denver Nuggets. Huh?
Kevin Durant is the best player in basketball.
You think so?
You can't stop him. He can do anything.
Kevin Durant's the best player in basketball and played under our current UT coach. Crazy. All right, got 11 in the room. We're trying to do division fields and quiet night, maybe another night. Yeah, we'll see. 76ers. Just think about it, Barry. We were talking about this almost a year ago, and the 76ers kind of sucked down their playoffs.
Yeah.
What are the Knicks' chances of of getting the first pick? It's like 40%, something like that.
Yeah, because you got to win the lottery.
Yeah, but now they've weighted the lottery. They used to not do that shit. It was like, here's the bottom 12, or whatever it was. Hey, if y'all want to watch something funny, I know y'all probably, if you follow basketball at all, you see this, and I know you do. But you know how Shaq and Barkley go back and forth all the time?
Yeah.
You need to watch them from, I guess it was from Sunday. I'll send the link to you, man. Shaq is pissed off because one of them Barkley talks, and somebody else talks, and Shaq's turn, and Barkley interrupts him, whatever. Man, Barry, do you live in Philadelphia, or are you just up that way, sort of? I love Philadelphia.
City?
Yeah, I love it. I've been there 3 times. I love it. It is probably, it's my New Jersey. Okay, well, it's still close. It's probably and I knew that, Barry. I should have known, I know that because we mailed stuff too. But Philadelphia is my second favorite East Coast city. And it's my favorite in some respects. I mean, New York's my favorite, but Philadelphia is the best city to walk in on the east. Buffalo lost 5 already? I thought they lost 4. All right, so we got CJ, do you want to add $12 to your and get into a division? Sorry. If you take your 3, we can put them in this division break and just add $12, you'll get 4 teams. Yeah, but he had both. That's what I'm saying. He had both spots. All right, I can remove you from. I don't think this is going to close. Well, there's more in our room now than there have been. Anyway, we got a team break and division break going. $48 a division. Anyway, I love Philadelphia. Although, the best Philly cheesesteak I ever had was not in Philadelphia. It's weird. It's kind of weird. It was in Las Vegas, so that was odd. I call that odd. All right, so on this division break, we got 3 spots left. Let's see if... in the room now. We got division breaks and team breaks going right here. Sorry. Right here is the team break that's going. See that? See that there? We'll carry this over to Saturday if it doesn't fill. But we're starting to get more in the room. Got division breaks at $48. All of these are left. This is a brand new series number 9. $48. $48. Let's go. You know, who's not been on in a while? Oops. Big Wash. How many Super Bowls has Buffalo been in? 4 or 5? Yeah, I think 4 as well. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a potty break. All right, I'm back. That was a very satisfying bathroom break. All right, we got breaks. I've got a division break going here, and we got a team break going there. Division breaks are $48, which is 4 teams, of course. One spot. Okay, I see you over there. See you over there, Brian Young. All right, so we got 2 left. 2 left. 2 left to fill. He just called them the Vagiants. Barry called them the Vagiants. Fuck out of here. I've never heard that. It's hilarious. Oh, God.
Sheila Manning's in a women.
Sheila Manning and the Vagiants. That's good. You're good, you. Take some of this, please. There. The Vagiants. It's good. It's good. All right, we got 2 left to go. Let's fill this thing up. Let's fill it up. Let's fill it up. We have 2. That way we can do 1 and then we can go drink some more. Anyway, talking about Daniel Jones going to lead them to the Davis Webb Promised Land. Because Big Daddy says so, brother. I got 1 to close. 1 to close on this one. Sitting lower on this makes my voice much more impressive. Much more impressive. Pressed. Drink the rest of that right there. See if you don't, I will. And it's not good. That. There ain't but a little sip left in there.
72, 19.
1792. I don't know what that year represents. Really, nothing.
Daddy says so.
1792, the year that the Constitution went into. Let's see. 1792. Nope. Bourbon.
Shucks.
But it was a leap year. So. Barry Laws paid. And Brian Young paid. Paid. Fade Venma and the Vagiants. Sheila and the Vagiants. That's good. That's good, you. You. All right, we got 1 to close. Who's out there that can close us 1? I've never been a big whiskey drinker, but apparently now I'm a painter and a whiskey drinker. So, you know.
You gotta be a whiskey drinker to be a painter.
Well, true. True.
Smoke
True.
pot too, guys.
True. Big wash closed. Closers. So, whiskey of the year. I ran across this on the internet, as my dad would say. Whiskey of the year. The New Jersey Giants. The New Jersey Vagiants. Whiskey of the year is Heaven Hills. Is it? Let me look it up. John McKenna?
Johnny Walker.
No, that's a.
No, that's what he was talking about.
Oh, what is he?
What
What
Big
is?
Wash.
That's what I was drinking earlier. It wasn't Johnny Blue. It was something else. But yeah, they play in New Jersey. Well, so the Jets, though. So what are you gonna call them? New Jersey Jets. The Newark Jets. Heaven Hill McKenna is Whiskey of the Year. Henry McKenna Single Barrel by Heaven Hill. Yeah, I will, Michael. Yes. Yes. All right, once the payments get in here, that one's in. All right, you are right. -4. What is? Okay, yeah, 5. Okay, gotcha. All right, so this one's full. We get our payments in. CJ, I got you on one of these breaks. You can pay either Venmo or the PayPal. The PayPal. I like to put thes in front of things, like the Walmart. I didn't tell you I was starting a podcast, did I? Personal podcast? It's called The Mentor. MENTOR. It's how not to be a giant. What do you think of the Giants' first pick? The Mildred. He thinks it sucks. They could have took him at 17. But I'm a mind reader. So, there's that part. It's going to be just like Baker Mayfield. Some bitch comes out and just rules the world. Everybody's going to be like, see what they did? They're so good. But if he sucks, they're going to be like, you dumb shit. You should have took Josh Allen from Kentucky. Okay. CJ. We're ready. We're closed. $48 place. Placey. And then we'll do division break over here. Barry, do you really think Haskins is going to be good in the NFL? I'm like for real. Because I'm asking. I don't watch the Big Ten nor the Redskins so anymore. But do you think that Haskins is really going to be good? Because I don't. I think. Do you know that he is the first Big Ten quarterback taken in the first round since 1995? 95. CJ, I'm waiting to see. I don't see your payment yet. I'm just waiting for you to. I don't see it. It's not there yet. I'm refreshing though. PayPal is theempireguys@gmail.com, or you can pay at The Empire Guys for the Venmo. But I don't see a $48 payment yet, so we're just waiting on that to clear. Anyway, first Big Ten quarterback taken in the first round since Kerry Collins, which is a big surprise because Drew Brees played in the Big Ten and went first pick, second round, which is crazy as hell. I don't know. I think, Barry, that he will be okay on a team with a good line because throwing while he's in traffic, not receivers in traffic, is a problem. All right, CJ, are you still with us? Because I don't see your payments. We're waiting on your payment to come through. Just let me know when it's when you've done that, and we'll randomize and go from there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, just about everybody's weak at wide receiver. If you really want to get right down to it, who's the best receiving core in the league?
For me, Julio Jones.
No, I'm talking about core.
Oh, core.
Browns. Gotta be now. Maybe the Falcons. You got Jones and Calvin Ridley, right?
Yeah.
You got Witten and Cooper at Dallas. Yeah. What about, well, maybe the Rams if everybody's healthy.
Yeah.
Cup and Robert, whatchamadoodle. What's his name?
Robert Woods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we was saying. Falcons, Ridley, maybe. I don't know. Not sure of you. All right. Just waiting on payments to come through. I don't see it there.
Ballard.
Not come through yet. Let's see if you're still on here. Any team with Antonio Brown. Yeah, we'll see. If Derek Carr cannot recover with that guy at receiver, he's done. That broken leg. He's gun shy now, man. He's Theismann. He's running for his life, and of course, Antonio Brown's a hell of a lot better receiver than Amari Cooper, though. Right? I don't know where CJ went. Where are ye? Bruh. He's the best route runner in the league for sure. Why can you not play? And I get that it's hard not to be an egomaniac when you're catching touchdowns and whatever. And, they walk off the field. They got whores throwing everything. I mean, I'm sure it's hard to keep a good head about you. But still, just keep your mouth shut. CJ, are you in the room? We got to get payment in so we can get this done. I don't have it yet. No payments come through. Nothing. You know what I like about whiskey and scotch, though? You can open it and keep it for 10 years, and it's still good. That bottle, no shit, is 7 years old.
That's good, too.
She's like, here. That was pre-beard. Pre-beard. Here. That's lots of dings over there. Dinging. Old Number 7. I can't drink it, man. I think Jack Daniels is fucking gross. And I know we live in Tennessee and all that, but it's just not good, comparatively speaking. I hate to be a big wuss and say that Canadian whiskey's better, but Kentucky whiskey is definitely better.
Yeah.
Old Number 7, brother. Says it right on the bottle.
Oh,
You gotta be a full-time drunk, Big Wash, if you're gonna talk Number 7. Stuff like that, boy. I played in every redneck country band in East Tennessee. You don't know who Old Number 7 is, you get your ass beat in the parking lot. Still waiting on a payment to come through. Don't see it. Big Wash. I just don't like it, man. I just don't. It's not smooth enough for me. Much bigger George Dickel fan. Much bigger George Dickel fan. Would you concur? Yeah. Pete concurs with the George Dickel.
I drink Crown Royal a lot too.
I got a whole bottle downstairs unopened. We'll bust that son of a bitch open Saturday night. We bought it down in Florida. You know what they said in Florida? I tried to buy that Heaven Hill stuff. I was like, man, it's whiskey years. Like, baby, we ain't never heard of it down here. He said, where are you from? I said, Tennessee. He goes, well, hell, y'all get shit 4 years before we get down here. That's what he said. I'm like, okay. If you say so. Well, hell, you get it 4 years up there before we get it here, bud. There's no payment coming in. Does anybody want to take that spot? I don't know if he's having papal issues or what. Okay. Braid tissue. Here you go. Here's part of my frontal lobe. Man, PayPal's chicken shit, let me tell you. They are doing they're getting ready to charge for refunds, like the fees. They're going to stick us with the fees, which credit card companies already do that. So are we paying PayPal or what we doing, CJ? Or is it going to be Venmo or... Venmo's owned by PayPal. Did we talk about this? Is that not like Amazon buying Alibaba? It is. It really is. Oh, let me... yeah. I've been studying it. I've been working the angle, but we'll get it. Y'all stay here. Okay, you paid. Perfect. I'll refresh it. Douche the PayPal. It's still not come through. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a podcast, non-sports related. It's called the Mentour, Mentour. So if you're friends with me on Facebook, follow me, listen. It's not on here yet, brother. You sure you paid the right thing? Because it's not showing up. Let me log out and log back in. Because like I frequently said, that PayPal sucks. Okay. Nope, it's not there. Well, we in theory put people on the moon in 1969. Arguably, depends on who you ask. And we still can't get a damn router to work for more than 2 hours. And that's true, man. That pisses me off. We had to reset one downstairs. We've been pretty stable here. All right, CJ, I'm not going to make everybody wait. I'm just going to trust that you're going to pay. How about that? But don't be crossing us because the Empire guys will find you. You know what I'm saying? And find out who you are. And shit. It has not come through yet, though. Alright, well, I'm going to randomize it because I'm tired. Two-minute trade timer has started. Still don't have a payment in, so check that, please. One minute, 34 seconds. 1 minute, 34 seconds.
Elijah or Eli and what's it called? Ryan and Big Daddy. Ryan blocked too. This don't matter time.
right, time is up, basically. When I do breaks whiskeyless, it doesn't go as well on my end. CJ, your money didn't come through yet, so please, I'm extending a hand of trust here that you're going to pay us, okay? Because it's not in yet. It's not in, so please pay us. We have never not been paid, ever, okay? $17.
17. Oh, 17.
I can't. Down. All right, here we go. Helmet number 17, sealed on the bottom, sealed on the top. Here we go. CJ, are you on Facebook? We'll look at it in a minute. I mean, I tell you, that's Miles Jack right there. Miles Jack speed rep. Let's go back to division break and see what we got. AFC South, Brian Young. Look what you did there, Brian Young. Miles Jack, was it in gold?
Yep.
It's gold. What number was that, 17?
Yep.
One of those guys that's much better name than he is good. So all right. I get gay. I know, man. It's sorry about that. CJ payment still not in. I don't see it on here, so it's not on here, man. All right, we got break number 2 going here, team break. And it's still not come through. I don't see anything about check it and see if you paid the right people, because if you didn't and it's unclaimed, you can cancel it. Okay. Are you there? I don't see. Well, it's not. All right, man. I don't see you out there anywhere, so it didn't come through. So I'm asking you to, when you can, take a look at that because I don't see it. It's not here. Okay, that's fine. Just when you get that, just cancel the other, okay? Because that other doesn't exist. I'm sure there's no other The Empire Guys. Just cancel that and forward it regularly, okay? Because we're going to sign off. And we'll be back on Saturday night. We got a bunch of eBay stuff up. And you can, if it's unclaimed, you can cancel it, okay? You'll be able to cancel it if it's unclaimed. Just cancel it and then put The Empire Guys. It's all spelled out just like the email that you sent to. You just left out an E when you put in the Gmail. Just fix that for us. I appreciate it. So everybody have a good night. We'll see you on Saturday.